So tonight we have exercise Cerbrus. So if you open your maps, we are currently operating, as you might be able to see, our very own AO. So currently a village has requested aid. The village is located at grid coordinate 025050. See, the small village of Jivalvo, or Jill, we should call it from now on. They've requested aid from there. We're going to convoy in and see what the crack is, essentially. Or offer aid as we can. Obviously, IED threat throughout the entire area is medium, I would say. So expect it. So we'll have, I'm guessing Carter's the point man, so he'll have the Valen. And Duffy, if you can get a spare into the vehicle as well.
Yep.
Actually, do we just take one vehicle or do we take two? We'll take two. So if you can get a Valen in each of the vehicles, I'll also try and spawn down the crate with the sprays as well.
Oh, I've already got sprays.
Where were you getting from?
The crate full of sprays.
Okay, I guess I crashed when it got spawned down then. Right, so same drills as before with marking IDs and paths. I'll just go over to where the box is because Lewis wanted to change the pathing a little bit. So basically, we'll get to the village and we'll crack on from there. Any questions?
Which vehicles are we taking?
We'll take Ridgebacks.
Okay, slow and steady.
Yeah.
Objective is to secure the village.
No, it's the village has requested help, so we're going to go there and see what the crack is. Essentially, what's going on.
All right.
So assets we have on station. So Carter, what's your usual signals net for getting airframes?
4.5.
Say again. Why can't I not hear you properly?
34!
34.
You're not fucking in.
No.
I can hear you.
Wait, hold on. No, wait, hold on.
34.4?
No.
There we
44.
There we are, I can hear you now. I have this thing with you, like when you're out of op, you're really loud for me, so I turn you down. Right, so we have 4 times stations on standby. We have Steel Rain, they will be providing fire support. We have Hog 1, which is an A10, providing CAS. We have Jackal 4, which is an EOD team on standby in Bradley Air Force Base. And we have Hog Actual, which is the commanding authority for those. And they will be on 34.5. So Duffy, if you want to set your long range to that as well.
Yeah, let me save all of that.
Sorry, 34.5 is the frequency?
Not for you, it's on long range.
Oh, got it.
What was it? 34.5.
Well, yeah, you told me the frequency, Carter.
Oh, I said 44.
Ah, okay. Well, we'll go with 34.5 just so that we don't accidentally step on flight's toes. Then
34.7.
34.5. Okay.
right. So obviously they would naturally be on different frequencies, but for the sake of simplicity, they'll be on the same net done by the same person, which will be Ancona.
Okay.
Let me get hold of him. Okay. So all those assets will be deploying from Bradley Air Force Base. So we'll convoy in through the southern road, going through 1-1's AO and then into our own. So hopefully we'll see them, and obviously keep an eye out. We'll take 2 vehicles. We'll have Carter driving Victor 1, I'll be in the gunner, and then Duffy, you take control of Victor 2. If we then put a bit of extra ammo into the Victors, an extra Valen, and yeah, that should do it. Any questions?
Just nope.
No, not particularly.
Give us the
You want to bring extra 18?
You can do, yeah.
Awesome.
Cool. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Right,
For
Duffy, deploy, get the 2 vehicles in next to the ammo and stuff. I'm going to arm up myself, and then get hold of Ancona.
Okay, kill you. Peter, Carter, you guys want to drive?
Airdrop. Yo.
Get in a car. Yeah, Rick.
Oh, hello.
Rick.
I'm gonna.
Oh, simple. Oh, never mind, the wall's already fallen over.
I'm gonna.
Never mind, guys, the wall's already fallen over, just park up at the wall.
What happened here?
I have no idea. I've not even got in my vehicles yet. Probably 1-3.
We're just gonna put extra ammo into the vehicle.
Hello?
Hello? Yes?
Excellent.
Okay, if we go away from the noise over here.
Yeah, Kelly wasn't really happy about just so much pilot.
Well, the thing is, though, last night he said each section could have a pilot, so... yeah, so, I mean, Lewis was there for that. Anyway.
Pretty much the whole thing down.
Yeah, I crashed, by the way, so... I couldn't help you go further. If you maybe put a few more vehicles in those villages, that'd be nice if you haven't done so already.
Yeah, put down a couple.
Yes.
Taxis.
The long-range net would be 34.5.
34.5. Ready to check?
Check, okay?
So this is where you contact me.
Yes, so... either me or Duffy will contact you for fire support. I will contact you... obviously, you'll call to me for Hog Actual and Jackal 4. And then, obviously, Carter will speak to you about Hog 1.
Okay.
Who's on the horse? I think I might be Lewis or Mikhail, I don't know. I'm going to arm myself up. We're taking 2 victors. We've only got 5 dudes, though.
5 dudes should be okay.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be your village, just to reiterate what we previously discussed.
Yes. Send.
Any idea what the Valens are? Are they in the EOD box?
Try that. If not, let me know. Yes, Lewis, a great image you're now giving to the viewers.
Which then, of course, will lead you to the Sakhe village. And then from there...
We've only got US metal detectors in the EOD box.
Alright, roger that, stand by. Hold on, can I get some actually, Lewis?
I'll get you some balance.
Yeah, some balance, please. Lewis is getting them for you, stand by. Continue.
Where's that?
Yeah, so as we previously discussed, Sakhe is going to be your main area of operation. Yeah, we'll mostly tell you stuff through intel through civilians. So no worries about what to do, where to go. And then, yeah. Oh, there is a gas station here. I didn't realize. Anyway, do you want to know where we're going to be clearing IEDs, or should I talk you through?
Do it for the civvy.
Okay. And of course, ambush at some point. And yeah, that's all.
That's all, folks. And we've not started for 35 minutes because my crashing so lovely. Even though we were all pretty much set. Right, I'm gonna head off then.
Make sure you bring balance.
Yes, Lewis is getting those.
Yeah, you go do your thing.
Okay. Have we got the balance?
Maybe in that box.
Yeah.
Right, let me actually arm up now.
You have them?
Yeah, they're in that box behind us.
Ah, okay.
Oh, Spittle.
Send it.
Make sure you check vehicles interiors as well.
Yeah, roger.
Sure.
You can't get off.
Fuck's sake.
Why do you think we don't mess with them, Lewis? Deary me. Platoon command, everyone.
He's doing his best, okay?
I'm kind of confident.
How the front looking?
Get back to the fucking radio. Ah.
Right.
Is the refresh thing not working?
Should be.
I can use
Oh no, it isn't.
I was gonna say, if use the medical menu on pause. Just a bit weird.
Why are you wasting... Oh, okay. Right.
Wasting the medical ones.
Section on me.
Is that where Lewis gets trampled by a horse?
Right, let's go through this very briefly, just so this is what Lewis went through. So obviously, last op we were using all the markers for the IEDs, and obviously the routes. So if you come with me. So the only thing different which will change is when we're changing our route, so we're going off-road, we'll use this. So this is obviously the hold, and then that is, these two will point in the direction of travel, so we go that way essentially. Now if there's a great distance between these, we'd obviously plonk down our normal singular X's just to indicate path, or if we're going through difficult terrain where we're either constantly changing direction or it's just a long route or there's lots of foliage blocking the X's, we plonk down a few of the singulars like we were doing before. But if we're changing direction or going off-road, it'd be this. And obviously our, if we go over here, and obviously our marking of IED will stick to that, how we practiced before.
Okay.
Roger.
Cool. Carter, you got red smoke, not red smoke, a red spray. Yeah, get yourself a red spray, and then Duffy, you've got a red and blue.
Yeah.
Lovely. Right, let's get cracking then.
Yeah, truck should be loaded.
Yeah, oh, Duffy, FYI. So for you, you'd either be talking to Steel Rain, if you called in a fire mission. Obviously, I'd then be mainly talking to Hog Actual or Jackal 4. And then Carter, you'll be talking to Hog 1, being the A10.
Yeah.
Right, so, lovely. Let's crack on.
Yeah, that the medical box didn't refresh, so I can put stuff in.
Spittle. How the fuck do I use that one?
At the moment.
You earn it. So you need to drag it into your pistol slot, and then when you pull it out, if there's a pistol, you drag down and click activate. You must be standing when you activate it.
And the surgeries and the packs, that's...
Lewis, what are you trying to do?
Some bandages
You'll
and,
see.
Wait.
Are you rigging my body?
Yeah, I'm putting an idea into it.
second.
Yeah, let's see if it actually works this time.
Hold on, let you know they're taking it now. I don't wait. Okay, so it's holding on to focus.
Oh, awesome.
No surgeries. Weird.
That's broken for some reason.
Yeah.
Right, let's get a move on.
Painkillers now, apparently.
Lewis, do you want to join my section just because we've only got 5 guys?
I will join you shortly. I'll TDP over when you arrive.
Okay.
And then I will act like a bod.
Yeah, yes, that's fine. Section, mount up.
Why do we have painkillers now?
That's illegal. Yeah, if you want to get in that one. They've been armed up.
Yep.
Cool. Carter, in with me.
Delta, we're in Vic 2. Spencer, get on the big gun. Peter, you
Just take one and phone out on it. It's just like...
Delta's mounting up.
Roger, stand by.
Convoy net or not?
Just down section that.
Okay.
Are we operating on a convoy, or are we just using the section net?
We'll just be using the section that.
Yep. Okay, Spencer, I think you've got the idea already. And a convoy, first truck will point forward, second truck will point left, third truck will point right, and the fourth one, the last one, will point to the back. because there's only 2 of us, you're gonna have to kind of swivel on the back there. Keeping an eye on our rear and sides.
Yes, roger that.
The colonies, huh?
Right. Duffy, you see all the route markers?
Yep.
Yeah, essentially we'll just follow the main MSR all the way down.
Yeah, simplest route.
Okay, yeah, as well, chaps, we'll be going through 1-1's AO, so keep an eye out for them. Don't run them over.
Who says we won't get shot by him?
Exactly. Alright, car, swing us around, let's go. Additional Duffy, whoever's not your gunner, or yourself, you'll, when we get to the checkpoint just now, drop out, open the gate for us, and I'll hop back into your rear vehicle.
Yeah, I'll do it, because somebody's driving or gunning, so...
There we go. There we go. And of all times, World of Warships alt tabs me. Keep going, down to the gate.
Yeah, the both are
And then hold just before.
I know how funny the gates can be, so I'm not going over.
Then I hold that. Yep. Duffy, did Lewis hop into your Victor, or did he just call halt or something?
I don't think he's in that back.
Hello, you.
Oh, he's in here.
Hi, Stefan.
Hello. And take it slow, just so they can catch up. Make sure you close it.
Already on it.
Slow down, slow down.
I don't know.
There they go. Right, let's vamoose. Right turn.
Yeah.
Victor 1, turning right.
Fuck me.
Turn right.
On the road again. Lewis?
Yeah.
From in there, can you join group if it's possible?
I'm currently using on the other section, but I will at some point.
Oh, roger that. Any faster car?
I'm running 250 to
Yeah.
run down.
Convoy speed 6060.
I never get the
Alright, slow down to 40 going through the town. Convoy speed 40 going through urban area. Alright, crank it back up. Resume in 6060. Say again?
When
No, keep going, keep going. Then don't pull off the road. Aye. Yep.
Did you get insurance information?
Yeah, probably should stop and... Yeah, Carter, whenever you got a vehicle coming down the road, don't panic, stay on the road.
Right.
And especially do not pull off the road like you did, because obviously that's where IEDs lurk. I think he might have scuffed the paintwork though, Duffy.
You're lucky that oil tanker didn't blow up.
'Tis but a scratch. Ooh, lag. Hello, 1-1 Charlie, this is 1-2 Charlie, message over.
1-1 Charlie, get your message over.
1-2 Charlie, FYI will be entering your AO from the north in approximately 30 Sierras, over.
1-1 Charlie, acknowledge. Out.
We're gonna slow you down or...
No, no, keep going. Yeah, just keep it going, just natural. Duffy, could you just give us a quick look on the C-tab to see where one actually is?
I'll have a look. Never mind, I don't know if my seat tab in a vehicle.
Alright, slow down to 40. Going to convoy speed, urban speed of 4040.
They should be at HLS Blue.
Alright, what's that? Alright, let's crack it back up. Resuming nominal speed. Let's keep it going. Ooh. Desync, Duffy.
Very much. Police coming up on your rear.
Roger that, they're going to overtake. I guess that's a yes.
No,
approximately 800 meters out from our objective. What is that police car doing?
I don't know, but we'll come off the whole point.
Police car's acting weird, FYI.
Yeah, I noticed.
Oh, it's lost its rear wheel. And hold here. Herringbone it. So pull it off slightly left.
Yeah.
And there you go, that's enough. Right, swap with the gun. Hard dismount. Okay. Got your main weapon, Carter. Right, yeah, if you just get your gunner to face the northeast down the road, we'll leave Fader as a floater. Carter?
Yo.
You need to get in the gun, mate. Right, so essentially this village called for aid. It wasn't told specifically what they needed. They needed help, essentially. So, let's go talk to the locals.
Yay.
Right, Duffy, just hold here, form a defensive posture. I'm going to go talk to the locals.
Roger that.
Hello? Duffy, you want to bring the vehicles up another 100 meters?
Roger that. Vader, you take the first one, I'll take the second one, I'll take the first one.
Just be careful of this cop car. Hello? Hello?
Yes, hello.
Hello.
I'm here.
I was...
Convoy hold.
Crime scene?
I was told that you requested aid from British forces.
Yes. They also called me as interpreter police force. My name is Rosie Manelia.
Okay, Rosie.
And yes, I'm here to assist you with interpretation.
Okay. Do you know who we need to talk to in this village?
We usually need to talk to tribal leader, elder of village. I don't see him. We need to look for him, I guess.
Do you know where to look for him?
Usually in central part of villages is his place.
Okay. We'll have a look then.
But we may not be there, I don't know. Usually it should be fine there.
Okay, Duffy, bring up the vehicles again and put them on the crossroads. We've just met our interpreter. We're going to go find the chief of the village now.
Roger that.
But these two people are arguing because their goats blew up.
The goats blew up. Okay. Right, should we go and find the tribal leader then?
Oh, yes.
Big one moving.
We can start from here, I don't know.
Is this him?
No, I don't know.
Hello, are you?
So he may be sitting on something like this.
Let's put a coil on this.
You tribal leader? Hello?
No, he says no. He's a very old person.
Okay.
Lives in this house.
Okay.
So I guess not.
Let's go.
Nothing.
You want to come with Lewis? Trying to find the village elder?
Yeah.
Right, so let's go talk to those chaps over there. Yes.
Yes. Oh.
Later, dismount.
Hello?
Assalamu alaikum. Okay, so tribal leader may be here.
Okay.
Inside this compound.
Alright, wait one.
They're also telling me they're very angry because also their goats blew up.
Really? Okay.
What's going on there?
Alright, wait here for us. Okay, so it seems a lot of people in this village are very angry as their goats are blowing up, but the tribal leader is located in here, so let's we'll go talk to him. Is Mikhail coming?
Ryan's not in the area.
Hmm?
We're sure Ryan's not in the area.
No.
Sounds like a general.
Does Mikhail want to come in?
Kale, can we come?
I'm going to sit in the vehicle and watch the Zeus and maybe fuck with them a little bit.
I would say not too much, because obviously Ancona's running the op.
No, not massively. I mean, when he's running to the AI that he's got put in the hills, I may take over one of them at one point, but I'm just going to watch.
Yes, thank you for telling us that.
You don't know which one I'm going to take, and I didn't say I was definitely going to do it.
Right, Duffy, FYI, goats have been blown up in this area. They're not very happy about it, so we're going to go talk to the elder now.
Roger that. Goats go boom boom.
Assalamu alaikum.
Malaikum salam.
Right,
Okay, tribal leader should be inside here.
okay, let's go talk to him.
Spencer, keep
Actually, let's put our soft hats on.
You can.
Yes, very disrespectful if I wear hat. I must drop hat here. I will come back to pick up.
Oh my god, goats.
Hey, salam alaikum. The British forces. Okay, so he says, problem, goats blowing up. Not good.
Okay, does he know why the goats are blowing up?
And he says, goats, okay, so goats blowing up in Sahe.
In Sake. Okay, Sahe.
He's also tribal elder of Sahe.
Okay.
But problem, he says, there are bad people causing problems in Sahe.
Okay.
So this part of Sahe, oh, I can't point. So northern part of Sahe,
Yeah.
relatively quiet. Southern part of Sahe, a bit uninhabited because people are afraid to live there.
Why are they afraid to live there?
Because of bad guys.
Okay. Are the bad guys actually living there now?
Not. He says he's unsure.
Okay.
But he says that east of Sahe, there is field where goats eat crops and eat, eat. And they blow up there mostly. So he thinks that bad people planting boom booms on goats fields.
Okay.
And so they blow up. So let me ask you. Let me ask him what he wants. Yes. Okay. So he says that he would like you to help secure area east of Sahe.
Okay.
So do you have map?
I have map, yes.
Okay. Oh, I can point now. So around here.
Around here, yeah.
I am going to draw. I have pen. He says, please secure area.
Okay.
Actually, I'm sorry. This is wrong area. This is area.
Okay. Yes.
Okay. And he says there may be some more boom booms. As yesterday, another pack of goats went boom boom.
Right.
We had to move goats south of Sahe.
Right, and obviously that's where bad people are.
Yes. And we don't want to push people down to south of Sahe. Otherwise, goat might go boom boom again, and people are not very happy.
Okay. Well,
so I will go to report crime to my apartment.
Mm-hmm.
And you can go to Sahe.
Okay.
I think the elder may, if you want, he can take you there too. But it's very simple road. Go back.
You hear that?
And turn right.
Apologies, I was using a lockup and it was automatically keeping doing that.
Very simple, very easy.
Okay.
Also, this,
what's he doing?
I think he's looking for
a goat?
Oh, this is goat poop. He's trying to look for something in the goat poop.
Oh, bad luck. Yes, you tell the tribal leader we shall take care of his field and ensure him that no more goats will be injured.
He says he's very happy that you can help him.
Well, tip a coin to your British forces, eh? Right,
Got a mean wrong.
No.
Toss a coin.
Tip, toss, it's the same thing. Thank you again, interpreter, Rosie. Will we be needing your services from now on, or will you be returned to your apartment?
I will be staying in Jilabur to question people a little bit more on goat blowing up.
Okay.
But I will be here most of the time.
Okay, well thank you very much. Have a good day. Salam alaikum.
Salam alaikum.
I have the most racist impression yet.
I think it was perfect.
I think so too. Go back to pick up hell. Yes, my... It was... Oh, hat, please. Thank you.
Duffy on me. Oh my god, there's a goat going through our truck.
I know, he's been there for a while.
Right, so open map. So the goats in the local area have been blowing up. So you see the town of Saki to the southeast. So the northern part here has been inhabited. Actually, I'll go yelling so everyone can hear me. So this northern part of the town is inhabited. However, the southern part of the town is uninhabited due to the
explosive goat problem.
No, not the explosive goat problem. Due to the either occupation or just the essentially enemy forces, insurgents causing harassment, probably a better word, of unfriendly people. Now, it's unknown if they are actually garrisoned here or if they just keep coming through and harassing the people, and then people have obviously moved out. However, the area where the goats are blowing up is in this yellow area here. So what we'll do, we'll convoy back, go down this road, we'll set up on this crossroad here, and then we'll send Carter and myself forward, and we'll start valening this area.
Okay.
Once we have essentially gotten some key points cleared, we'll start deploying a forward OP. Okay. So essentially we have the guys here originally. We're clear going up and then across. Once that route has been cleared, we'll start deploying people to the eastern side as well. Probably just one guy, because obviously numbers are terrible.
Yeah, roger that.
I would frankly have liked to have like one fire team over here and another fire team guarding the road still.
Hard.
Yeah, difficult. So it might end up where I leave you and somebody else on the crossroad, just in the guns, and then get everyone else just to give us some cover while we're sweeping this area.
Yeah. No, I mean, even like one Vic on the crossroads would probably be enough.
Okay. Alright.
Could possibly take the other Vic through as well, but you'd have to clear a lot more.
Yeah, exactly. I'd rather leave both Victors there, and obviously one scrub and you, essentially, to take care of that. Yes, so we're obviously going to go clear out that area. We'll mark the IEDs, then we'll call in EOD once we find them.
Okay.
Cool. Let's mount up.
That is actually, to be honest, looking at that village, that's a very big part that's abandoned.
Section, mount up. Oh my god, Lewis is in the gun.
It's me.
Oh, that's you. Okay. Yeah, you can stay there, Car.
In the gun.
Ah, I thought it was Lewis.
Victor 1, watch out, you got a goat by your rear tire.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's not going to flip me.
It's just hope you don't kill it.
Yeah, I promised the tribal elder there'd be no more dead goats. Give it to 2, hold then. Yeah, did anyone not hear what was going on? Coolio. Off we go to safe goat kind. Going convoy speed 6060. Victor 1, turn him right.
Well, fuel truck.
Ah, fuck.
Big 2 to the right.
Okay.
Good, there we go. Convoy holding.
Well, we got the goats.
Right. Carter, dismount. Duffy, I need your spare man up here on the gun. Right. Carter, get your Valor out. I want you to go walk along the road, taking us up, just to clear it.
Come on, Peter. He's coming over to you now.
Roger that.
Peter on the gun.
Roger that. Car on the move. think these goats might be a problem.
They might be. They're not in the yellow circle though, they're not going to blow up.
That's what you think.
Yeah.
That's what I hope.
Hello, longitude. This is on actual radio check.
1-2 Chai, radio check okay, over.
Onto Charlie.
Lewis, are you back?
I'll go start with the yellow square on
Go to that second building and hold there. On your left.
I see some little mound by the yellow truck to the east.
Yeah, roger that. Left turn, Carter.
I'll hold Vic 2 on the crossroads.
Yeah, Carter, down this road.
Can you see it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Alright, hold there, Carter. I'm dismounting. Right, Duffy, the dispersion of these vehicles up to you.
Roger that. Am I keeping both gunners?
Yeah, one gonna be you, and then somebody else. Let's see. Spencer, dismount. Already got a potential ID bearing 101.
Roger that.
Let me know when Lewis gets back, and then we'll exchange him with Spencer. Or if not, reinforce. Right. Yeah.
So he just pointed behind us.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, sorry, hold on. I've been told... Yes, alaikum salam. I've been told there's been a few explosive goats in the area.
Yes, many goats have gone boom yesterday, and we believe it's...
Spencer, if you go down there, just stand next to Carter.
They feed, goes boom.
I've been told it's over there, yes.
Yes, this green field, and also this house.
That house has been explosive?
Yes. Also.
Okay. Is the homeowner still there?
No. Homeowner died.
Okay. Also, how long has that yellow truck been there, by the way?
Oh, since yesterday, I think.
Okay. And that mound underneath the tyre, is that always been there?
No.
Okay. Yes, potential boom there. Just advise your people to stay away.
No, okay, I go tell my family. Thank you, British soldiers.
Yes, you stay safe. Right, Spencer, get yourself next to that house there. Keep an eye out down to that truck. Carter? Yeah. Start advancing, see if you can confirm that as an IED.
Roger.
What? You want to do it in a walk, Carter, because otherwise booms will go explosive. Yeah, fair to keep an overwatch. Duffy, which Victor has the extra Valen?
They both have an extra Valen.
I've done that. You want to hold it out, Carter, for it to work. And you can't crouch it, it doesn't work.
Needs to hold it lower.
Is it beeping? Alright, return to us. Right, I'm just going to go double check. Right, taking over.
Yeah, go.
Is it beeping on?
Yep, got it. IED.
Did you turn it on, Carter?
Yes, I
Did you turn it on whilst crouched?
no, turn it on while I'm standing. I can give it another go though. Yeah, you should, just to make sure your balance not broken. Question about myself.
Yep, give it a crack.
Yeah, apparently. I'm gonna see if we like to do that.
Okay, chaps, if none of you heard, obviously this area has IEDs in it due to the exploding goats. Also, the house at the end of this road, the occupant died as his house apparently exploded. We'll have a look in there as well.
Roger that. Sounds like a shitey bomb maker.
Pretty much.
Car, try to keep it a little bit lower.
Also walk.
Also, yeah, walk and swivel side
Right,
to
can I
side.
just have one person talking to me at once? So this is getting a bit saturated.
Somebody's grumpy, aren't they? I guess we'll just watch him blow up then, won't we, Spencer?
I hope not, but hope his Varen works though. Would be shitty to have a Varen that's not trustworthy, you know?
Hmm.
Don't go too close.
Yeah, hold it closer to the ground as well. Yeah, that kind of angle. Alright, exfil out there.
He's got the red spray paint.
He does. I've already marked that one. Right, so Carter.
Hold on, I'm gonna try and figure out why this isn't the one that's fucking yeah, I just don't have a standard fucking.
Right. Okay, chaps, if you check your maps, I have marked a blue dotted line. That is the perimeter I want to create first before we ingress inwards on the area. Any questions? Lovely. Right, Duffy, hold it up here. I'm going to take Spencer in with me. Spencer, you're providing security for me and Carter. So, yeah, Spencer, basically just keep the spacing that we had on that patrol last stop between me and Carter. Me and Carter be up front and a two up.
Yep, roger.
So my phone needs fucking glued off at all.
Generally, yes. So we're going to pull off here. So hold there, Carter. Okay. Alright. Let's go. Make sure you swivel as well.
Yeah, actually have to swim.
Yes, because obviously it basically takes to your front, essentially. Yeah, space out as well, Kai. Try and stay the distance. Spencer, bit more distance as well from us, just in case we do go boom.
Roger.
Carter, hold. Duffy, Fader, whilst you two are up there, also have a look, check around surroundings as well. Watch these hilltops.
Already on it.
Yeah, Carter, we've got to try and stay parallel as well. Right, let's go. Stand by. Moving forward. Right, I'm going to get close to this fence. At that point, Carter, I want you to advance onto that blue truck and have a look. Right, give it a crack. You got an ID?
Yeah.
Alright. Pull back and mark it with red, as you've shown before.
Arrow towards you.
Car just went up. Everybody okay?
Yeah, we went in the AO.
Yeah, the first ID blew up.
Actually, scratch that. The car blew up. The IED didn't.
Carter, pull back away from the ID. Okay. No, 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 don't go near it. Pull back. It doesn't matter, you're way too close. Like, if that thing goes off, you're going to die. Pull back. Pull back behind the blue. If that thing goes off, you're going to die, so just do it. Right, we're redirecting. Right, car on me, let's push east. Alright, Duffy, due to this new IED, I'm going to push east then north.
Roger that.
Ready?
Yep. If you handrail that fence, I'll go straight forward. Right, you hold there. I'm gonna change direction. Let's check these bushes first. Oh. Potential ID to my front. Stand by. Let's cover these. Yep, that's definitely one there. Okay. Basically, opposite side of that bush right there. Okay. We're going to take a left here.
I think if you're on built-up areas with like trees and shit, I think the fucking flags may be better.
Yeah, but they're expendable and take space.
I get that one.
And you can only place them in Zeus. Right, let's go. Just stand by.
Yeah, that's fine. Ready?
Right, there we go. Let's go.
Yeah, northeast.
Yeah, yeah. Got another ID, Duffy. Middle of the field.
Are you all dug in?
Not really dug in, but basically one of the garbage ones. Right, Carter, hold there. Let's push slightly west. So Spencer, just hold there by that fence.
Just don't step on it and we'll be all
Yeah.
fine.
Push out a bit further right, Carter. Right.
Pushing into the house, or am I going around the house?
Stand by. We're not pushing all the way this way, just clearing this very last corner. Alright. Okay, so a little bit further north. Actually, hold there, Carter. Right, let's go, Spencer, this way. Okay, this way. What do you say, Carter? Carter?
Ready? Where we going?
Right, we're going to travel direct east now. Stand by.
Possible IED to the
Right,
front.
let's go. Duffy?
Aye.
Just going to get to the very end of this eastern point, and then I'm going to turn back around, come to you, and we'll swap people over.
Aye.
Spit, do you want me to check this truck while you provide cover?
Yeah. Break off.
Hope that goat's not gonna trigger it.
Maybe.
Alright, mark it with paint and obviously mark it on map.
Yeah, car, watch out. I don't like the look on that goat. She seems oddly interested in the tire of his truck.
Spotter sighted. Bearing 169 from my possession. Guy with binoculars on top of the hill. He's looking at you.
Which hill?
The one on the to the southeast of the village. He's standing up now.
Yeah, I got my eyes on him.
Alright, keep an eye on him.
Will do. You guys still up?
Hey, fun. Looks like they've full on.
Spotter's legging it.
Roger.
Oh, never mind. He's taking cover behind a rock.
Right, cart, let's go. All the way up here.
The explosion was from the second truck.
Right, we're on the southern side now, so we're obviously on our way back. Right, if you go on my right, Carter.
Aye.
Squad leader.
Spencer, where you gone?
What's the safest route you
Go direct east.
at?
There's blue markers.
Copy that.
Hold car. Right, I see him. Right, let's go. Kai. You right, Spencer?
Yeah, I'm alright. It was far away.
Alright. Yeah, Kai, you need to actually have the weapon in front of you. There you go. Let's go.
Spotter moving.
Yep, push back to my right. Is Lewis back in there, Duffy?
He's still not here. That spotter's moving further east.
Roger that. Right, we're on the home return down the west.
Yeah, roger that.
Left or right side of this building. It's better we're going on the left or the right side.
We're going on the left. Yeah, Spencer, just keep an eye out to the left just in case that spot comes back. Marking. Going forward.
Spotter's slowly making his way towards the yellow area.
Alright, roger that. Where is he in relation to us?
Directly southeast. He's dipped behind the crest. He's now over to the east side of you. He's popped back up again.
Right, careful, stop there.
Spotter stopped. He's bearing 121 from your possession.
Roger that. Alright, Duffy, we've completed our patrol around the out perimeter. We're just by the yellow vehicle now. What I'm going to do, I'm going to sneak back through proven route and go up on the hill via the southern side. See if we can arrest him.
Yeah, roger that.
Oh dear.
Channel switched. Channel switched.
Oh, back in. Right. Right, let's go. Sneaky breaky. Duffy, as accurately as you can, could you mark his probable location?
We'll try. Oh, he's sprinting it. He's going to the southwest now.
What?
He's absolutely legging it.
Can't, why are you screaming?
I'm trying to be over half.
Yeah, get behind me in single file. Proven route. Or we're getting out of the area, going up south on the hill. Okay. Extended line car on my left. Duffy, where is he in relation to us?
He is to your southwest, up on the ridge.
Roger. Spencer on my right. Can't push left.
He's continuously legging it southwest.
Yep, push left, Carter. Let's go. Fire team, hold.
He's dipped behind that ridge in front of you.
Can you give us overwatch? You still got eyes on us?
Yeah, got eyes on you.
Right, let's push.
Shot southwest, shot southwest.
Fire team, redirect to the west.
No eyes.
He's on the ridge line to your west, above you. Carter, gauge that target there. Where is he? Spencer, target's bearing 198. Dismount if you have to.
Multiple shooters.
Carter, we've got enemy just up there. Get me a cast run on that.
Feeder dismount.
Hog one.
this tree.
Hug 1, this is Sierra 1-2, Mascota. Requesting gun run from 1x A10 to my...
Spencer, space out to your left.
Standby for grid ref.
Roger, standby. Grid references.
Yeah, just get me a gun run on that hill, cresting south.
Is that on those shooter spell?
Yeah, we just disabled the ones to the south. I don't know about the ones on your western ridge.
Roger that.
I think Carter might have taken him out for you. His body is now halfway down the mountainside.
Yeah, that's one we got.
Right, I'm calling some cast for this.
Say again, CR12?
Grid reference as follows: 0394
Spencer, on me.
00403. Request 1x gun run heading north
Where you hit
to south.
Duffy?
Nah,
Friendlies
straight in the
100
chest.
meters to the northwest of north grid ref. Feedback.
Roger that. Grid reference 03940403. From north to south, friendlies 200 meters north of grid reference.
A firm, well mark, location with green smoke on it back.
We're bugging out now, Carter. We're pulling back.
Hog 1, friendlies egressing north with tactical withdrawal, freeze fire on grid location.
Roger, friendly withdrawing from
Right, on me.
North from grid reference.
Single file behind me.
We'll let you know once we are in the outlook.
Okay, Duffy, we're heading back to you through proven routes. We'll then reorg at that location. Cast inbound.
Roger that. RPG starburst.
Space out.
That's to the north of our possession there.
Hog 1 him down.
Spotter seen at 030 up on the hill.
So, hold. Let's go. Friendly's coming in.
Right.
Right, Carter, take that wall.
Yeah.
Spencer, on me.
That north hill, the one you're gonna pummel?
Spencer, on me. Right, these are clear. Get on those rocks.
Bill.
Yep.
Where's that cast drop into our north?
It should be up there.
Southwest, southeast, should be.
Okay. Because we've got a spotter up north. Peter spotted him.
Yeah, let's have a look. Where is he? Bearing?
030, all the way at the top.
Oh yeah, he's also got a RPG. Right, we can't engage him though.
Yeah, he's probably the one that fired an RPG at us, that Airborne.
Oh, incoming. Was that it?
More rounds.
Alright.
Still holding firm though.
Hello, Jackal 4. This is 1-2 Charlie. Message over.
Hello, 1-2 Charlie, sent for Jackal 4.
1-2 Charlie, we have cleared the preliminary area in the given town objective, requesting EOD at this location, over.
Roger that, we're going to be inbound shortly. Over.
Okay, chaps, we have EOD inbound. Whoop. Fader, you just had a guy get into the back of your vehicle.
Lovely.
Carter on me.
I'm switching to driver.
Yeah, do so.
Right.
Alright, Carter, stay here, give me cover.
Yeah.
Sir?
Shots. Shots fired from the position at 029.
287 on the hill. Right. Can't hold here. Where'd that guy go?
Don't know. Didn't see him.
Right. Carter, get back in your position.
That spotter on the hill's got his gun out.
Remember, you cannot engage until fired upon. I'm checking vehicle for IED.
Connolly inbound.
Roger that. I believe the civvy that jumped into this vehicle probably just a scared civvy.
Is that coming?
Contact bearing 165 on the hill, on the ridge, section sized. Carter, give me another cash run at that location.
Which one?
Same grid coordinates before. Contact to our rear. Duffy, get your 50 on it.
Hello, Hog 1, this is Sierra 1.
Man down.
Hello, Sierra 1-2, send for Hog 1.
Requesting Chapter 1 on previous grid location, 1 times section strength enemy.
Damn it.
Roger that, we are inbound 30 Sierras.
Spencer, on me, follow me.
I still see a guy heading 067.
Spencer, on me, come on.
167, sorry. What's your location?
Spencer, get here, hurry up. Get on this tyre, watch up that hill, watch my back, fade us down.
There is still a guy up at 167.
If he starts shooting, you shoot back. Right. Okay, Spencer, get on that 50. Duffy, you still up? Duffy? Carter, go investigate Vic 2.
Heading 171.
Spencer, shoot back.
I'm down.
Would you like me to repeat the gun?
Repeat it.
Yes, repeat gun run, please.
10 Sierras.
10 Sierras, the next gun run.
Come on, Vader. Come on. You have got a single contact behind you, Carter, on the hill. He's about 200 meters away. Vader lost a plan. You're going to have the big sailing. Come on, Vader. Come on. Carter,
in your channel
get Duffy over to that other, go over to freaking Fader.
I get over Fader or...
Drag Duffy to Fader.
Been hitting the arm and torso.
See me stabilize yourself.
Not yet. Don't worry, Duffy, I got you.
Hello, Jackal 4. This is 1-2 Charlie. Message over.
Jackal 4.
Fader, where are you?
1-2 Charlie. Jackal 4, what is your ETA? We're in need of or assistance. Over.
Jackal 4, we are like mics. Over.
1-2 Charlie. Roger that. Out. Yeah, I know he's down. I need to help patch him CCP. I did stabilize. Spencer, do what you can for yourself.
Yeah, don't worry, I patched myself up.
Good man.
Good to go.
Okay. No. All right. Carter, take back over the gun. You see any enemy pop up, light him up, and also get Cassin if you need to. I'll take over here. Oh, damn it.
Yeah, the spotter heading 030 is still up there.
Roger that. Oh no.
Spittle.
Send it.
Would you like me to TP Fader and Duffy?
Yes, please, and Conley, if you don't mind.
Roger.
stealth card Bravo or card Alpha?
What car, Charlie?
On me. Where's Petal?
Duffy?
Yes. Yeah.
Yep, we had... I think you got schwacked by those two dudes up there on that hill. We've called in 2 more cast runs on that hill up there. We also had 1 times inbound over there. I dealt with him. Deploy as necessary. I'm going to get some arty on that hill.
Yeah. I've already got the grid for you if you need it.
That hill?
Of that spotter.
Oh no, that spotter's dead. Oh no, we can't engage the spotter. Sorry, the guy who was running down there. We've got EOD inbound 5 minutes. I'll take over this position shortly.
Yeah, roger that. Oh yeah, by the way, we've got an upper grenadier.
Roger that. Deploy as necessary, Duffy. I'm just getting this cast in.
He's in group. Charlie.
Vehicle.
Peter. Grab those from,
Friendly EOD, probably.
They are cleared. I'm gonna grab that corner over there. It's clear because I went to it.
Good watch there.
Yeah, face the hill up above you.
Hello, Steel Rain. This is 1-2 Charlie. Requesting fire mission over.
Hello, 1-2 Charlie. This is Steel Rain. Stand by.
One, 2 Charlie. Fire mission is as follows. Target location.
Right.
RPG.
Yep.
That's that spotter. Permission to engage.
Engage.
RPG.
Ceasefire.
Spotter's down.
Technically, that was not a spar, that was a light 18. Just a monster.
You was doing both, okay?
1-2 Charlie, this is Steel Rain. Send your fire mission.
1-2 Charlie. Fire mission is as follows. Target location at grid 0388. Break 0398.
Peter, what size one?
Danger close south, behind the buildings.
Roger that. Is he down?
One guy down.
Keep an eye out. I'm trying to get Spittle up.
We have actually got 2 cities southwest.
Vader on me.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay. You injured?
I don't know. No.
Peter?
Roger that.
Okay.
1-2 Charlie.
Vader, he's okay. Return back to your position.
0388.
No injuries.
86 rounds.
Roger that.
1-2 Charlie. Fire mission okay. Out. Okay, chaps. Rain's coming on that hill. Oh, the eye got close.
You did? It's 34.5, isn't it?
Say again?
It's 34.5 for the long range, isn't it? Because mine reset.
Yes, 34.5.
Right.
What was this
Yeah, there's a lot of goats around here.
They're the reason why we're here.
Yeah, the goats have been exploding.
That's a good movie, that.
Wait, what?
Never seen that?
Oh.
I need to watch it.
Ain't seen no shitty Scottish goat movie. But then again, it might be Welsh. Yeah, where's Lewis gone, by the way?
No idea.
One to Charlie, fire mission sent, ETA 44 seconds to splash. Over.
1-2 Charlie, roger that. 44 seconds to splash. Out.
44 seconds splash.
Okay, chaps, 40 seconds, then the rain's coming.
Where shall we look?
Bearing 163.
Round's complete.
Well.
Yeah?
Nice one.
What?
The bearing.
What, 163?
Yeah.
What about it?
I don't think he noticed.
What do you mean?
Actually, where you're calling it in, or did you just tell him to watch his arc?
Well, that is his arc anyway. Hey! Beautiful. That was right on the money. Where's this freaking EOD?
I don't know. They were coming in, but I can hear a jet or something moving a bit.
Yeah, it might be the AA-10. Oh.
Oh, EOD's coming in.
I go greet them. Hello. You just missed all the firefight. I just called Artie on that location because we had a load of insurgents coming up. We had them on that hill with an RPG with airburst rounds, and we also had them danger close up this hill here.
Use your signal, that section signal, what's they call it?
I got section signal to call in the A10 for 2 times gun runs, and then I called in myself, the artillery. We got an A10 on station, so... Yeah, it's the same 2 times casualties, 1 times Duffy and Fader. Basically, the guys that came over that hill shot down into their shielded area.
Okay.
Okay.
EOD's coming up.
Roger that.
Sweetie, sweetie. Here comes that sweetie.
Lewis? Lewis? You can probably get revenge back on Ancona now for the wide walk.
What? I thought it was hilarious.
No, I mean, you can wide walk him.
That's Jackson, apparently.
And Lee.
Who's the third one?
Oh no.
EOD's going in to sweep it.
Alright, roger that.
Sorry, that was fucking Zeus coming up and I had to click it. It was like fuck.
Little?
Yeah.
Is that an ND?
It was Carter, yes.
Oh, you fucking silly sausage.
Alright.
Can't you fucking make me safer or not?
Duffy? Civi? Walking up to vehicle?
Hello?
No,
Sir, stay away from the vehicles.
I needed to fucking...
What is it, sir?
I'm scared. I've been in this house the whole time.
Yes, we came here to sort out the IED problem, sir. Unfortunately, the local civic... Insurgents seem to not like
I
it.
heard that guy
Yeah,
speaking on the radio about camp.
A camp, sir?
Camp.
Yes.
So would you like to come over here with me, please?
Okay.
Alright, let's get in here so we're nice and safe.
Yes.
So, camp, you say?
Yes. Camp.
Do you know where?
Oh, he didn't say specifically where, but he was coming from southwest, so I assume in this area here.
In this, going up the valley?
Yes, yes. No people live there, so we all moved here.
Okay. Roger that. Thank you. Is there anything else?
Yes, can you give me some drugs?
Sure.
Because I'm very scared. I need some drugs.
Here, some
Opium
epinephrine.
would be nice. I like opium.
Here's some epinephrine. It's the next best thing.
Oh, I feel so much better now.
There you go.
Thank you very much, sir.
You have a good day now.
Oh,
But stay in your homes just in case anything else happens.
Guys on up there, because the thing is, you ain't gonna see anything up there unless it's right on top of you anyway.
Right, Duffy, on me.
Yeah.
Right, so that guy in the house heard. So there's the enemy camp is somewhere up in this valley here. So we'll leave the vehicles with EOD, and we'll push up here on foot. This is meant to be deserted, so anything we do see is more than likely going to be hostile. But obviously, again, Car Charlie only fire when fired upon, and imminent threat.
Yeah. So when Carter hits the deck for a bullet to the chest, then we open fire.
Yes, unless you see the weapon being pulled on you. Right, so let's divide this area up into phase areas. No, I did not mean to put another blue.
Do you wanna split it Delta left, Charlie right?
Can do.
I think that we're free and free now.
Right, okay. That yellow one will be our LOA. We won't advance any further unless we need to, and then we'll RTB back. Okay.
Yep.
Cool, we'll just refer them to phase line black, phase line blue, phase line red.
Yeah, roger that.
Alright, let's dismount the guys. Let's stack a colony up this road.
Charlie, this is Jackal 4, message over.
1-2 Charlie, send message over.
1-2 Charlie, be advised, remote dead, remote dead, remote dead. Over.
1-2 Charlie, roger that, remote deck out. Okay chaps, remote deck going off, heads down.
Fuck, can't count me out now.
Okay, section dismount, single file on this road. We're going to move southwest. Carter, on point, get your Valen out. Where's Lewis?
Kiss me else.
Anyone got eyes on Lewis?
No, not seen.
Louis!
Yeah. You behind me.
You're third.
Alright, let's go. Take this as a jog, Carter. It's not the realistic approach, but at least we'll get there.
Yeah, it just makes me look more like an idiot because I'm like,
Delta on the move. Double spacing.
Make sure you brass check everyone.
I'm a bit fucked up. So we can get someone else behind the brass check.
I've got a spare van if anyone needs it as well.
There's still one in the truck.
Hello, sir? Hello? Alright. Right, Carter, hold it there. Okay, section 1 to form it up in stagger column now. I'll take the right side. Carter, if you get the left, double Valen. Hold it there.
Jog or walk?
Jog.
Stagger it up.
Right, let's go. On the move.
Charlie,
keep good spacing.
4, message over.
1-2 Charlie, send message over.
1-2 Charlie, 4, advise remote death.
Right, we're taking it right here. 1-2 Charlie, roger that, out. Another remote deck, chaps.
Yes.
Hold. Connolly on me.
Got to hold.
Right, I want you to make sure you keep eyes on it out in front of us as we go up here.
See my ace, but no, my ace. You know, I've got an issue with my key bindings right now with grenade throwing. I don't know how what's going to affect my UGL.
I'm sorry, what?
I've got a problem with my keybind from my grenade throwing, so I don't know if it's going to affect my UGL or not.
It won't affect you.
UGL is different.
No, it's just because I'm trying to switch.
Bear in mind, the UGL is just an extension of your weapon. It's not actually a grenade.
No.
Okay, we're coming back then.
What? What? I can barely hear you, Connolly.
Hold on, let me fix my mic.
Do you want her to stay there to watch us?
No, I wanted to come up behind us. I'm just saying, keep an eye out in front of us for us, because obviously we're scanning the ground.
Yes, right, okay. That's what I thought.
Right, we're on the move.
Delta, on the move.
Okay. Right, Carter, take us right here along that wall. And to your right.
Yes.
Hold.
Single file. Take this to a walk now, Carter.
Delta, move in, single file.
Let's go contour of the wall or not?
No, go direct west. Spencer, let us know when you're off the road.
Copy that.
Moving.
Alright, hold it there, Carter. Get your arc on southwest. Section, get eyes out south.
I'm off the road.
1-2 Charlie, Jekyll 4, message over.
1-2 Charlie, send message over.
Good advice, we're taking IDF fire, no casualties, over.
1-2 Charlie, roger that, out. Okay guys, Jackal 4's taking IDF apparently.
Lovely.
Right.
Any chance it could be from this enemy camp?
Possibly. Right, I mean there's nothing really on the left side of the road, so what I'm thinking is that we both stay on this side and push up. What do you think's best? Simply... okay. One thinking was we advance in...
1-2 Charlie, Jackal 4, message over.
1-2 Charlie, send message over.
1-2 Charlie, Jackal 4,
I might need some
remote
bandaging.
out.
Oh, what did he say? Because I heard Spencer.
Vader, quickly, get a look at him. What, for Jackal 4?
Yeah.
No idea.
1-2 Charlie, Jackal 4, can you repeat your last, over?
1-2 Charlie, Jackal 4, remote detonation just went off. Out.
Oh, was that it?
Oh, remote det. Jesus Christ.
Right, trying to think now, how should we actually advance up here? Because we can either go single file, double file with 2 Valens up front, or simply extended line for this open grassy area.
I'd do extended line. Like, they're not gonna...
They shouldn't.
I mean, they shouldn't put IEDs in their own toilet bowl, you know? Then again.
Fuck it. We'll do it.
Yeah. We'll be fine.
Section maintain extended line. Keep eyes good on the ground as we advance. We're going to push to the south-southwest.
Microphone better?
Yes, much better. Somebody.
Vader, you done?
Microphone muted. Microphone activated.
Roger that. Section, start squidging yourself a bit further to the west. Let's get us in at least past these houses. Yep, Carter. See that wall to your right?
Kind of.
Yeah, go to it.
This one?
No, to your right.
Alright.
Right, Connolly, that's good enough spacing. Section advance on my bearing 200.
1-2 Charlie, Jackal 4, message over.
1-2 Charlie, send message over.
1-2 Charlie, be advised, sweep complete, we are now RTB.
Con slow coach.
Spittle, you hear that?
Send that again.
Jackal 4 is RTBing.
Yeah, roger that.
Obstacle left.
Hold. Section hold. Vader, what kind of obstacle? Space it right.
Spencer's run into a building.
Spencer, don't run into building!
How's your nose? Alright, Duffy, if you need to, bring your Delta 5 team into half tack left.
Will do.
Roger that. Section advance.
Was of a car?
Yeah, it's Jackal 4 RTB in. Carter, keep an eye on that hill to your west. Holding. Section hold. Get eye.
Back off.
Get eyes out on these windows to our front. Give it a quick sweep. Duffy, get binders on the hills.
Roger that. Form and half tack as well due to obstacle.
Roger.
Delta, half tack left.
Alright. Got no eyes on anything. We'll continue our advance past phase line blue. On the move. Drop your weapon, Carter.
Delta, on the move.
Double tap C, mate. I think that's why you're going too slow. There you go. Duffy, if you can bring yourself parallel to Conley, just give a bit more base fire front.
Roger that. Delta, half tack left on me.
Transitioning, bearing 210. Carter, space right. Bearing 220.
Vader Spencer, keep eyes out left.
Alright. Section hold. Turns into a single file. Car advance. Follow on. Keep it low for a second.
Delta on the move.
Right. Car stop. Back buckle. Section form ARD on this location. Conley. Over there.
Let's have Charlie up on the southwest. That'll take northeast.
That was completely the wrong direction I pointed. Never mind, Duffy's gone there now. Fader, over there. Spencer.
Where did you point?
Over there. Spencer. Over here, mate.
Spirtle, sighting south.
Push a bit further out.
South-southwest, 1 times male.
Eyes on. Duffy on me. You see him, mate?
See him. He's legging it.
Yeah, he is legging it, isn't he? Now the question is he going away from this area, or is he going to it?
Oh, I think he's just running away from his crime.
Hmm. Yeah, you don't tend to leg home, do you?
Unless it's raining.
Yeah, true.
It's not raining.
Right, let's see what the land... Yeah, we'll continue up through this tree line. We'll use half-tack as much as we can, and then we'll start getting eyes out on those hills to our left. If we don't find anything via the LOA, we'll peek up onto the crest, form up an ARD there, or at least do a recce patrol there at least, and we'll have a look.
Hmm. I mean, if there is going to be something, it's probably going to be between purple and yellow.
Yeah, I agree. Or somewhere around here.
Somewhere here, I think. Is that a dip or a crest?
That is a valley coming up in between the two. Then you got a saddle.
Aye. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're going to be in here somewhere. Or in this valley.
Yeah, agreed. Right. Charlie, form up the front extended line on me. Section will form half-tack left.
Got to hold position for now. Delta form half-tack left on me.
Yeah, Conley on my right. Not used to being in Charlie, are we?
No.
Yes, please, Duffy. Charlie, advance. Yeah, Conley, make sure you keep eyes out to the west.
Contact,
Hold. Bearing.
275. Where arm?
Eyes on, 4 times male. Hill.
After that, everyone keep watching your arcs. Oh, yeah. Fire team.
Walker at
Duffy, get extended line.
Say again.
Duffy, extend line my left.
Delta, line on my left.
Got a runner to the southeast.
Yeah, roger that, Fader.
Not sure if people or slugs.
Got a both, to be fair.
Delta set facing west-northwest. Shot south. Delta.
Delta fire team, deal with that. Charlie fire team, contact west, 150 meters on the hill, rapid fire.
Delta. Bearing 17.
Charlie with me, advance. Charlie, come on. Charlie with me. Fuck's sake.
No worries.
Come on, cut. Conley, keep staying in line, on me.
Delta, watch and shoot, watch and shoot.
Duffy, I'm advancing on your right.
Roger that.
Oh, sorry, you said Delta, that's why.
No, I say Charlie.
Preston.
I was talking.
I've been hit.
I was talking about to Delta, but something else.
Try and patch yourself.
Flank. Bloody hell! Everyone, spread the fuck out.
We getting contact from rear?
Yeah, roger that. Bearing 286. They've not fired upon us yet.
Yeah, they have.
Alright, roger that. Charlie fire team, 150 meters, rapid fire.
Northwest. West-northwest. Delta, rapid fire. Bearing 296 on the hill, rapid fire.
Lightning bolt. 150 meter. Conley, direct you to your front.
Delta, rapid fire.
Contact down.
No eyes.
Rapid fire.
Charlie, prepare to withdraw. Conley, hold fast. Carter with me. Move.
Okay, switch to watch and shoot, watch and shoot.
Down. Conley, move. Space left, Carter. Move. Down. Conley. Charlie 5 team, peel right. Let's get out of Dell's line of fire.
Feeling.
Peeling. Hold there, Conley. Keep moving, keep moving.
Duffy's down by a rock.
Fair to get on him.
Sniper.
Oh. Charlie with me. Conley, provide overwatch for us. Sir, stop right there. For fuck's sake. Do not pursue. Hold, hold, hold. Carter, take us off down through the tree line that way. On the west. Delta, follow on through Charlie.
Roger that. Following on. Delta on me.
He's by the corpses southeast, might be picking up again.
Watch him.
Anything seen?
Contact left.
Well, he's doing something.
Contact bearing approximately 150 in the buildings.
Not seen.
Not seen.
Duffy, you got eyes on those buildings?
I'll see.
No, too much bushes in between.
Moving now.
Two dead.
Guy running in.
Yeah, roger that. Down fire team, push up via the south to get in those buildings. Let's have a look.
Roger that. Delta, advance, south.
Our guy might have entered the easternmost building.
He has indeed.
Not contact, we're in 157. What floor?
If we take contact from the building, Spittle, clear the red breach.
Roger that.
Spencer, just walk straight up. It'll be fine.
Contact one.
Right building, bearing 156, rapid fire.
Delta, advance to the building. Charlie, give cover.
Magazine.
I'm hit. Duff you up.
Charlie fire team, ceasefire. Charlie fire team with me, let's move forward. Maintain extended line. Duff you up. Push further right, push further right.
Duff is down.
Roger that. Fader taking the assault.
See more position.
Push further right, Carter.
I'm up.
Conley, you hold hit. Contact right building, most right window.
Going in the breach.
Conley, peel to right.
Villain?
Let's keep this going up this crest. Peeling. No, bring it in, Conley. Yep, there you go. In. Actually, there, Conley, hold there for a second. Duffy, sit rep.
Way out.
I was in shock.
Brass check, Charlie.
Rapid heart rate. From the west, from the west.
We're taking heavy fire here.
From?
Duffy, where are you taking it from? Inside?
He's down.
Delta fire team, respond.
From the west.
That's a negative, we're on your west. Fuck it. Charlie with me. We're coming in. Conley, get on that most left building. Carter with me.
Yeah.
What's the winners to your left? Friendly. Carter with me.
Yeah. Thank you.
I'm gonna pass out in a second.
Carter with me.
Go. Go home.
As you know, go over it. Going around. Clear right. Checking.
Oh.
Clear right.
Watch out, there's a guy in this building.
Right, Allah.
Cover. Moving in. Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
Clear. Push out.
I'm out of medical supplies.
Spencer, light up that alleyway. The doorway.
In the name of Allah. Allah.
Stone.
Conley, breach it, jam.
Oh, I can't pass. Oh. It's not going down. There we go. Lag. Okay, clear.
Fuck. Come on. Fader, get in PB if you can.
Yeah, just trying to survive.
Spencer, get perimeter. Back in.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, we're clear. Carter, stay there. Conley, you stay there. Spencer with me.
Clear this house.
Get in this corner. Conley, let's push in. I'm going in. 3, 2, 1. Left clear. Going up. Clear. Going forward. Check balcony for me.
Yep. This one.
Roger. On me. Pushing up.
Set.
Clear roof. Pushing over. Got enemy down. Going across. Clear. Building clear.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I can't go.
Yeah, roger that. Okay. Let's get out of here. Okay, chaps. On me. Right. Let's go get over here. Okay. Form a extend line on me, shoulder, shoulder. Okay, there is enemy cache down there that we must deny. So, AT's out. Oh, that one.
Fuck, this is gonna be bad.
We will be ripple firing from the left to the right. At the mortars, indeed. Fader, on your cue.
Rocket.
No.
Rocket.
Rocket.
What a been hit.
Okay. Good job, everyone. Index.